Mistimed a particularly fiddle jump in the inevitable slippy slidey ice level. Got them jammed in tight. Oh, so they're free for the taking. Forgive me if I had nicked one on my way past if I known they came away. No, I'll need to deposit them at the reincarnation gate before I respawn. I'll drop my spanner if you yanked a spike out of me. Really? Double bonus. Why haven't you gone through reincarnation? Well, my name's Spartacus Spanner, see? But in certain territories I'm known as Monkey Wrench Mike. It's perfectly standard and I keep getting told there's a discrepancy. So I'm filling out Form 37X, but it's taking a bloody age. Is that a hollow spanner? Sure is. Latest 31st century tech, this. Fits to almost any size of nut and bolt or whatever. Just hold it close and it auto-adjusts. Wow, your job is very boring. Cheery diddly bye-bye. Stuff you then. Yeah, alternate? Or the spike, there you go. Yow! Thanks for violently wrenching that out of my back and everything. But I was going to drop it off just before the reincarnation gate. Now I'll have a gaping hole in my back the whole time I'm stuck here. Sorry, my unique characteristic is that I absorb the pain of others. It's a metaphor. Nah, say no more. Paul just wanted a few seconds of joy. Oi, give me that back. Give what back? You took my spanner, give it back. I did no such thing. You just did it right in front of me. Well, it's your word against mine, I'm afraid. Oh, forget it.
Are you going through the respawn as him?
Yeah, maybe. Ooh, edge portal. Ah. Nice.
Why? I don't know. Just vandalized.
It's lovely and loose now. All I need to do is lever it off at the other end. You could talk to the other dinosaur and see what the whole point of that was. Oh my god, I'd forgotten all about Dan. Hope he's okay. Decontamination gas. I guess it cleans off the particles off the platformers. From all the different goofy places they jump around in. It prevents 100 different gimmicks mixing together in one place. Interesting. No, it needs levering out with something. Uh-oh. Aha! That loosened it. Now, whatever gets sucked up into the pipe from down there will be directed into the decontamination chamber. It's a hilarious prank waiting to happen.
And finishing game protagonists.
Yes.
Or deranged suspects.
They are just absolute arseholes. Like, there's no other way to say it. Aw.
Mandalore Gaming. What's the name?
Little dinosaur! Excuse me, are you the person I need to see about? I don't work here. Oh, I just assumed that because you're a dinosaur. I'm not a dinosaur, I'm a bloody dragon. Well, same thing, you're all giant lizards. We're completely different.
Fucking
They're
racist.
extinct and good at office work. And therefore perfectly suited to work in an afterlife administration. I'm fictional, fire-breathing, capable of flight. And therefore perfectly suited to platforming. Right, sorry. So if I need anything setting on fire, would you... Sod off! What's your name? Goethe. A terribly highbrow literary reference, no doubt. Do you have a first name, Goethe? That is my first name. My surname is T-shirt. Well, if you weren't a computer simulation, you'd have amazing brand synergy. Huh? Nothing. If you can breathe fire, why do you have a torch? I exhale propane. I still need to ignite it. What, you expect me to walk around with an open flame in my mouth the whole time? Don't be stupid. Makes sense. Hang on. Is that why propane is found in oil then? Because dinosaurs exhale propane and oil is old dead dinosaurs? Firstly, I'm not a bloody dinosaur. Secondly, oil isn't made of dead dinosaurs. Don't be stupid. Ha! Dinosaurs can fly. Pterodactyls, yeah? Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs, they're flying reptiles. Oh. You need to do some basic dinosaur research, mate. I really do. What are you waiting at this boring looking desk for? I need an item retention permit for my torch. A what permit for your what? Not an upgrader, huh? When you go through the reincarnation gate, you have to relinquish any causes of death, right? If you get killed by a spike, say, you drop it off there. That way you come back to life all fresh and new. Well, the thing is, if you get an ability upgrade, you need to keep it. Oh, like if you tie dead animals to your shoes to make you jump higher. Sure. Problem is, the reincarnation gate is reading this fire as a cause of death, not an ability. And I need an item retention permit to let me take it back with me. And I've been waiting forever at this blinking desk for it. Wow, platforming is more complicated than I thought. Right, there you go. Well, I'll leave you alone. Don't want to let the conversation drag on. Now, what's in here? Oh, sentient fluid physics. Fantastic. All these other platformers seem way more exciting than anything Dan's doing. I wonder if that's a joke. Hey, Jabba. Who? I'm moderately well-known platformer, Bob the Blob. My power is that I absorb things into my watery guts. Hi, Bob. I'm Ben. My power is an ambivalent disregard for the safety of others. Okay. Why are you stuck in this bureaucratic nightmare? Oh, it's something to do with whether I get to keep my collected items. I've absorbed a roll of duct tape, see? It's not a cause of death, but I need a special item retention permit to hold onto it. So I gotta wait until someone comes along to help. How did you die? I tried to absorb a sponge. Haha, you Wally. Everyone knows sponges are deadly to water, men. Not fair, it looks like a lump of cheese to me. Anyway, I dropped it off at the reincarnation gate, but I'm still negotiating over this duct tape. Why don't I plunge my head into your belly? I could do with getting all wet, and this seems like a pretty neat tactic. Seems reasonable, but I'm afraid my natural surface tension level are pretty high. You'd bounce right off. If you want to get wet, I recommend a shower. You're in the wrong place. You're in the maintenance closet. If you're after item retention permits, you need to go to desk 2B over there. Really? Thanks, kind Samaritan. Oh. Ah, so he'll get sucked up into the pipe and the decontamination room will turn into a shower.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we just have to activate it then. Nice. That worked out well. Aww. That's a big ass dragon. More fucking dinosaurs.
Racist.
Hi, what's your name?
You need a freedom of information permit for that. Desk BDR20.
It says in your sign outside that your office name is Ruth Lizard.
Looking at signs is forbidden.
This is a bijou office.
It's compact, yes. Since we're getting more of you platformers coming through. We've all had to move around. They've moved my desk 4 times already this year. Told Bell that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm going to quit.
At least you don't have to move from your desk to reach stuff.
Do you have a permit to create silver linings, sir?
Forget it. I think I might have the wrong office.
Happens a lot. Good day.
If Sister Michael was a dinosaur.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Now, where do we want to go next, Paul? This dino is in charge of who gets to respawn and when. I'm ready to return to the land of the living now, please. Papers, please. No papers? Platformers only. But I left my platform and papers at home. Please let me through. Papers are required. Go to room K30 to get new papers. Next! There is something wonderful I've seen a dinosaur in a suit. You know it doesn't suit them, but that's okay. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Bye, Bob. Ah, lovely refreshing shower.
That's murder.
That was indeed murder. I love that his eyebrows still raised. Right, so that's one. And now the duct tape. Okay. Who would leave this just lying around? Right, so we got one. So what was the other two? We need the paintbrush.
And
Blue and seaweed, yeah.
But blue is get that you want to use the paper tray.
Oh, so give her some ennui. That's it. Now she'll despair then and just drop the paintbrush.
I've already made it press.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but you need green, you see. You don't need blue.
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, you know you need blue, sorry, for her, yes.
Yes. So you've made the paintbrush. You made the paintbrush blue.
Touch paintbrush.
Yeah,
There's
and
an
then.
option there.
Oh. But it was to. Good spot here. There you go. I feel like a Star Trek alien.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's my incredible power too tacky for you.
Okay, so now we need seaweed. Wasn't there some dialogue triggered up above? About...
Hang on.
Oh? I saw a game mechanic once, where you could send objects forward or backwards in time. So a chunk of dinosaur flesh would become oil.
Is that how oil works?
Yes, it definitely is.
Wow, in which case I'm super envious.
Paul has a thought. Can you... Oh, you can turn the duct tape into... Yes! By Jove, Paul, you got it. That was a brainwave. And you said you hated point-and-click adventure games. You seem to be really good at them. You used to be one half of the co-op team, Duck and Cover, but Duck left for a solo career and Cover died of a broken heart. It turned blue again. My friend Dan were in a thing that made gravity go wrong earlier. It went left.
You went, what? Wow, that's super innovative.
Aha.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so. Spotted the crazy color-changing platformer. Can you... Is there any way that we can get it to drop the paintbrush? Because I'm thinking now that it's colored green, if you just drops it, you can just do what you want with the paintbrush itself. Just think of all the times we platformers have been killed by a simple spike. Everything's making her sad. What else we got? What else we got? So, try some of the other dialogue options and see what happens. So, and still on wait. Man, this is a long queue. Okay, doesn't happen there. Alrighty. I think you're on the right idea with the green duct tape. So it's just a matter of how do we make it happen. Okay. Right.
No, I think there must be something somewhere else.
Or do you? Yeah.
Because they wouldn't make you use her twice, would they?
I mean, they made that joke before in the game, though, about using the same items. But I see what you mean, though, and like that is a possibility. There's been no use for the little dragon yet. I'm using adventure game logic here now, so there's been no use for the dragon yet.
Yeah, but we got something off that floor. What about the next floor? Is there another floor?
There is actually, yes.
We also need to get papers to actually.
Ah. Are you the person I need to see to get my platformer papers?
Yes, but you don't look much like a platformer.
Oh, I definitely am. I love it, all those endless jumping and philosophical musing. Endless spikes and feeling smug. Top stuff.
Okay. I'll just run you through that void jump test. And once you pass that, you can have a fresh set of papers.
That's a Blade Runner reference. Right, the old void jump. Good, great.
Alright, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Just relax and answer them as simply as you can. You're in a desert walking along the sand, when all of a sudden you look down and you can see a tortoise on its back. Its belly baking in the sun, feeding its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it can't. What do you do?
I think the correct answer there is obvious. Jump on it for the one-up.
Okay, thank you. Next, complete the sentence. Platforming is...
Simple fun. A valid enticing art form.
Okay. Last question. Which is best to collect, rings or coins?
As long as it goes ding, it doesn't matter.
Congratulations, you passed the test. Thank you for being a platformer and respecting the rules.
Yes, I did do that.
I'll just get you some temporary papers and you'll be good to go.
Oh, I really tried to stay away from boring things like papers. Any chance you could just pop me on a list or something?
We don't really...
I mean, us platformers hate to pick up objects, as you know.
Well, alright. I'll just give the guard downstairs a shout. Hey, Teresa!
What?
I'm sanding! I'm sorry, what's your name, please?
Benji Bindle.
Lovely, thank you. I'm sending Benji Bindle down to you. He's passed the VG, just let him through.
How will I know this Benji Bundle?
Stop being such a job's worth and just do it.
If no papers, you must provide me with visual characteristics to match up. Those are the guidelines.
Fine. He carries a bindle, he's long and spindly, and he's got a giant nose.
Very well, I'll keep an eye out.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Right, sorry about the wait, sir. Everything should be fine now.
Great, thanks. Sorry for the bother.
No bother at all. Have a nice day.
Lovely.
I think compulsive liars, sociopaths.
Is there anything up on the next floor?